Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to update you on my month 5 of my Teamprojectpan, and I want to start by saying we are still in lockdown. Australia is easing its restrictions slowly, state by state, or each state does whatever they want, but nothing has really changed, and we're still not allowed to go back to work. So I had to come up with a routine, and as I mentioned in my previous video, I have slowly started going back to my normal routine as I would go to work. I started using more and more makeup over the last 2 weeks of April, and in May I was actually very consistent using makeup every day. So I would just go up and go to the bathroom and then get freshen up as I would go to work. And I have been so consistent that I have started writing it down. I write every day down what I've wore, if I have a full face of makeup on or not, just to track my Teamprojectpan, because otherwise we'll be here next year. Okay, let's start. As usual, we will do biggest progress, mid-range progress, low progress, and no progress. And we have a highlight as every month. Here we go. Biggest progress first is my fragrance. As you know, I always have my fragrance out on my vanity, and then I have my little travel size. So this month I have been consistent by using my travel size. Every time we would go out, I would just take it out of my purse, and I actually had to refill it yesterday, so that's a good sign. My fragrance has lost combined weight from 341.55 to 340.69, which is a total loss of 0.86. On a day when I go to work, we would lose around 3 grams a month. My second biggest progress is my bronzer. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lightening Bronzer. I have used it almost every day. I had a couple of days where I just did my eyes. We lost from 88.24 to 87.73, which is a total loss of 0.51. On a normal going to work day, I would lose around 0.7 grams. So this is also moving in the right direction. And now to my highlight. Ding. So I'm declaring my Tarte Shape tip as done. As you can maybe see, I have tried scraping down the sides. There's still a little bit of product left down here, but I really can't reach it anymore. I tried everything, and so I declare this as done. It's a good concealer. There's no complaints, but when you have dryish skin, it's too dry. So I have replaced it, but not replaced it in my project pan. I have replaced it in my real life because I need a concealer. I have replaced it with the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. It's a good concealer. I really wanted a pot concealer because I bought that Sephora 57 concealer brush, and oh my god, it is such a life changer, that brush. I know it's a bit expensive, but Sephora had sales recently. Next time they have sales, get that brush. I'll blend it in here or here, which brush I mean. So I got this pot concealer, and what I've been recently doing is I have been actually ditching my foundation, because I've started using retinol in mid-February, and my skin has been so good. I get the random blemishes, but my skin has been really good. And with this concealer, which is matching my skin tone, I just conceal a bit under the eye, spot conceal the blemishes, but use my usual powders and blusher, bronzer, everything as usual, and my skin looks really flawless. I mean, on camera I'm using foundation. It doesn't look too good on camera, but for real everyday interactions, it's perfect. Moving on to mid-range progress. First item in my mid-range progress category is my Backtalk palette. I have used it almost every day. When I use the bronzer, I usually use this one too. As I said, I keep using this blush. It has a tiny dip, but the camera will never in life pick it up. And lately I've been starting to use these two shades together because it's getting winter. We're one day away from winter here in Australia, so rosy cheek look cute. And obviously the pan in the highlighter is getting bigger and bigger. And I have been using the eyeshadows this month more. So we lost from 231.38 to 231.20, which is a loss of 0.18. I think this is the biggest loss I have had with this palette since I started. Next progress is my MAC Fluid Line in Blacktrack. The pan is getting bigger. I will put here in comparison from the first day when I hit pan to now. It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. Once the pan is this big, you don't really see it growing anymore as much, but that's all right. Like, you still wait and then you know the progress. So the difference here is we dropped from 41.47 to 41.33, and this is actually the highest drop I have had since I started this project pen. I think we always lost around 0.1 gram. Now we went up to 0.14, and I have reached this by trialing new ways of doing my winged liner. I started watching Robert Welch, and he is an amazing teacher, and I started doing different techniques with my eyeliner, and this is how I used up more this month. No progress, so we don't have any low progress items this month, but we have no progress items, of course we do have. So my no progress items are my two lipsticks. Obviously, even though I still go out a little bit to the shops, I don't necessarily wear lipsticks. For shits and giggles, I threw in my Goof Proof and tested it. It did lose 0.02 grams, which is cool, but I've given up on it. I'm just waiting for it to finish and go. And then this bad boy has gained weight again. I said last time I need to find a different method on how to measure this, and moving forward I will just inform you when I have hit pan on any of my 4 gold shades. As you know, last time we hit pan in Twig. The pan is growing, and I don't think I'm too far off with hitting pan on Cinder. In the couple days or 6-7 days that I've used this palette in May, I have mainly used Cinder with Pearl on top. It just lightens Cinder just so slightly, and it's so beautiful. I'll link a video up here for you to see how beautiful it looks. The best thing I could recommend for you is to follow my Instagram that I will blend in somewhere in this video, because that's where I update most frequent. So this is my project pan for May. I have a bit of housekeeping to do. Basically, I have started doing a lot of videos about migrating to a new country. As you may or may not know, I am German, and I have migrated to Australia 5 years ago. And I'm just talking about my experience, and those videos have picked up quite a lot. So I will slow down production of my beauty videos. However, Project Pan is gonna continue until the end of this year, so please don't leave me. You will still get updates of Teamprojectpan, but what I can really recommend to you is follow my Instagram at Maria Miyama, so double A at the end, because I update that the most frequent, and you will see things there that you will not see here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next month. Have a nice day. Bye.